Yo, what's going on, Boo Bears? You're hanging out for another Mario Ramon review. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you like the video, definitely like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment, okay? We're going to do the Real Housewives of New Jersey. We're going to make the best of it, okay? The girls are coming back, so we're going to do a double review. This is going to be for season 11, episode 1 and 2, okay? We're going to do season 11, episode 1 and 2. Now, the start of the season 11, they basically just kind of like, you know how when you're on a date, you have to take somebody out and woo them, honey, before you just go, reaching for the woo-woo. You know what I'm saying? You got to do the foreplay and touch a little shoulder and a little ear. Honey, it was nibbling on our ear, the first 30 minutes. But the next 30 minutes, okay, so let's just talk about the first 30 minutes in 3 minutes. It was really nothing too much to talk about. Everybody in the cast has an amazing kitchen. I just want to say that. Everybody has a flawless kitchen. I love Teresa's house. It's like a university. I don't understand, like, how she's not afraid in that house. Let me see. Dolores. Oh my God. Is she from Ethiopia? I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, honey. Dolores, she's darker than my mom. Jeez, my niece, honey. Is that a spray tan or a regular tan? If that's a regular tan, honey, I know 3 of your organs are smoking, honey. They're like an air fryer, child. What's the recipe for human organs? Ask Dolores. Okay, now she does look good, okay, but she just looks black, okay? And so Dolores is dating this guy named David. He's an awesome guy, and you know he loves her. You know, she wants what every woman wants, but this is the thing. Does she really want it? Because sometimes we want things, and then when we get it, we don't want it. Or you think you want it because other people have done it, or other people do it, or other people are doing it. And it may not be something you want. Some people don't want to own a house. It's easier to have somebody come, if something happened to the plumbing, call them. Hey, my toilet stopped up. Okay, we'll send someone right up, honey. But you got to call a Roto-Rooter when you own a house. Some people don't want children. I'm like, oh, I know you're sad you don't have children, honey. That's not my ministry. I never ask for children. I'm just saying. So does Dolores really want to be married, or is she doing it because her friends feel that she should be married? Because to me, this guy is treating her like wet and water. He's just treating her precious. He has taken in her son, her ex-husband, child. Her ex-husband fell down some stairs and almost broke his everything. He tumbled down the stairs. And her current boyfriend said, no, move in with me. You can move in the house since we have a one. Now, what? I want to melt David and rub him in my skin like lotion while Dolores is playing. Dolores, stop playing. The man loves you, clearly. He loves you so much that he loves everything about you, that he's taken on your people. Are you fucking kidding me? Snap out of it, Dolores. Go now and quit hiding secrets. See, you're doing subliminal. The only reason you are having the surgery and you didn't tell him is because he won't commit to you. So you're doing a tit for a tat. Your ass wake up dead, and I don't wish that for you, okay? I'm just saying, what if there were complications? And because you're hiding this from him being deceitful, let's call a thing, and something happened where your ass, you slob and you can't pick up the fork because they didn't hit a wrong nerve or some shit, or the silicone. And I'm just saying, and then David got to take care of you because you wanted to be distracted. And he's a doctor. He could tell you about things. You know what I'm saying? You have to grow up, Dolores. You have to grow up. Okay. And then I understood. She said, but no, what if I want a commitment and so and so and so and so? He is committed. He's committed. Your son lives with him. If there was anything that wasn't supposed to happen, your son would have been there, told you. Now, I'm going to need for you and David, when your son walk out the room and say, I love you, I'm going to need y'all to say it back. Because he was like, I love y'all. And it was quiet as a Chinese library. Okay? When that boy say, I love you, say it back. Jennifer's house is out of control. Margaret's house, oh my God, I don't know about the renovation. Honey, it looked like whoever designed that room went to the Stevie Wonder University of Design, honey. Stevie Wonder was like, oh yeah, I think those three heads should go right there at the door. Oh, this wallpaper is amazing. Now, come on, man. I see what you're trying to do, but it's like 42 different wallpapers in there. That shit will make me nervous. Now, I want to come over and enjoy myself. I can't be looking over here and look over here. I just want to see the whole room. I need it to mesh together so we can have a good conversation. But you got 14 things coming at me at once. I think y'all trying to rob me. Divert my attention so you can stick your hand in my... No, Don't be trying to rob me when I come over there. I love Melissa. Melissa and her husband. That cameraman would not get from in between Melissa's husband's legs for nothing in the world. I was like, Melissa, husband, close your legs. The cameraman is vandalizing you. And I don't think he knew it, poor thing. He had a hangover because they had had a couple of cocktails the night before. You know what I'm saying? And so Melissa in there talking to her husband, and he in the bed because his head is spinning, his legs is open. And the cameraman was like, that was just do I need it. Keep talking. I'm telling you, you got to watch out for these shady cameramen. Because even when they went to Margaret's house, you see how he zoomed in on that one outlet with the wires hanging. Shady cameraman. The one thing I will say about the New Jersey Housewives is whatever film texture they're using. I don't know, about the cinematography, the technical names for cinematography, but whatever film texture or whatever camera they're using, it's almost like it's alive. It's almost like digital. I will say it is a different texture than the Real Housewives of Atlanta. The Real Housewives of Atlanta seem like, the camera, like you remember how you used to have a VCR and your friend would let you borrow his DVR or your VCR tape so you can record it? It looked like almost a re-recorded whatever film they're using for the Housewives of Atlanta. No, man, I'm not being evil. I'm just cognizant. And so whatever they're filming the New Jersey Housewives, whatever that film or camera terminology is, it looks a little bit more high class. It looks like they paid more money for it. Oh, they got me slurping. All right. So we got that out of the way. At first I was confused about Dolores because she said, I live with my ex-husband. My boyfriend and I bought a house, but my boyfriend doesn't live in the house, and my son lives with my boyfriend. I was like, whoa, this is gumbo from hell, honey. Now, either you a vegan or you want to go to Fogo de Chao. I didn't know what she was talking about. And it was like she was rapping. You know how when they be rapping so fast and you trying to pick it up and you say, okay, all right, well, maybe I catch the words on the next time they play this song. But yeah, Dolores was going for it. She was getting on her boyfriend because he doesn't want to go to the parties. He's like, I don't want to go to the parties with all your fake ass friends. Y'all don't even like each other. Why do you want to include me and y'all gonna be throwing Sauvignon Blanc at each other in about 45 minutes from the time we leave the house? Y'all gonna be throwing red wine. I'm not out. Look, I pay good money for my goddamn jackets, honey. I don't want them to mistake and put some red wine on my jacket and they can't get it out my jacket. I will be pissed. I'm with David. Keep me out that shit. I don't do drama. Shit, I'm barely fucking with you. All these goddamn secret surgeries. Be glad I'm still fucking with you. To me, I love Jennifer's kitchen the most. But the thing is, let's talk about Jennifer. I like Jennifer. She's a peacemaker between her parents. Her dad is a sweetheart. Her mom is a sweetheart. I just think that they had an arranged marriage. They didn't, I don't know. Her dad just seems like he reminds me of my brother Dre. Just a good man, When she said my brother Dre does yell like a maniac, but he loves his family. That's the thing. He be, he be yelling like a maniac, but he does love his family and he ain't gonna bust a grape. He ain't spank none of his kids. He be like, I'm gonna come in there and beat your butt. And they be like, Dad, please. And Alana will say it. She'll say, oh, Dad. No, okay. So my point is, Jennifer mother's like, you don't know what you're... And I think she was using reverse psychology on Jennifer, in my opinion. You don't know what your father said to me, and it could be very true. It also could be very true. But in my opinion, but you have to go by character witnesses. And Jennifer, you know how when your kids grow up in a house with you, they find things out about you that other people know, but your kids can read you because they see you day in and day out. They be like, "You're not a good person," or "Your energy is wrong," or just like when Teresa's Gia checked her. Teresa's Gia checked her. She said the only reason she said I was in the bathroom doing coke is because you went to a party and start spreading around, whether it was to the family or friends or not. You still did it. It was on TV. You knew you were mic'd up and you knew this shit would come out. And it was evil. Period. Say I'm sorry. And where you messed up at is you don't have nobody who actually told you that. Where you get that from? He goes to the gym and then he don't go to the gym and he's messing around when he goes to the gym. How they know unless they doing it with him? I'm pretty sure he doesn't do it in a locker room. That's mess. And I'm with the girl. The girl who said that about Gia. Which them jeans she had on with them buttons all down her back. She had them buttons all over her jeans. I would piss on myself messing with them jeans, honey. I ain't got time to be unbuttoning 12 buttons before I get to it. I will piss on myself. You will see a whole entire wet mark on them jeans. I don't want them jeans. Please don't give me them jeans. Oh, no. So, the lady who said that about Gia, she was pissed. You're gonna say that. I would be pissed too. If somebody went to Ty's party, like Ty just graduated, and if he went to his graduation party and you are going around spreading some shit about him, I'm gonna knock your motherfucking lights out, bitch. We is not gonna go to Margaret's house and talk. We about to talk right here in this motherfucking party, bitch. You and I are about to get a spinoff show. But she couldn't do nothing with Teresa, honey. She barely weighed 3 pounds. She weighed about 36 ounces, the girl I'm talking about. That's with heels and hair included. She weighed about 36 ounces. When they gave me that side view, when she was knocking on the door to Margaret's house so she could come in, and that side view, she almost disappeared. It was almost an illusion. You know how when David Copperfield be making a Statue of Liberty disappear in front of our face, honey? She was standing there regularly. She turned around and she almost disappeared. I said, well, where'd she go? Where the hell did she go? And then she said, they don't have a doorbell. I said, oh, she's still there? I thought she poofed in thin air. You need to eat 3 of them biscuits that Jennifer had. I like how Jennifer cares for her damn family. Let's get back to Jennifer. And that ponytail with that hair coming out, I said, work, Jennifer, for the fashion. I'm going to fuck around and tase you playing with me. Now, she gave me the fashion. She's somebody I'd like to hang out with because she keeps a cocktail, honey. She keeps her red wine. That's my girl. Cheers. She keeps her red wine. She's like, Dad, do you want a biscuit? I want my dad to live with me to have peace from my mom. Then she even told somebody it wasn't her dad or her husband. She was like, the thicker piece of steak is for you because I know you like it rare. That's my girl. She done fucked around and became my girl by mistake. You know how when you decide you like Beyonce? I decided I like Jennifer. I just fucking decided that I like Jennifer of the Housewives of New Jersey. It ain't shit you can do about it. I like her. Then she was like, and I don't care what my mother say. Now, I think you know how reality shows can fuck up a marriage. It can also fuck up a mother and daughter friendship. So keep your mouth closed, Jennifer. Now, you're going to have to not say that things like that on the reality show. Because you know your mama going to watch it and see the shit. And she going to be pissed. You already got them living there. I mean, everybody got good kitchens. Even Jennifer's mom, when she went to go visit her mom, and her house wasn't as extravagant as the other houses, but it was still very nice. You know what I'm saying? Still very nice. Even the mom's kitchen was still fierce. She said, y'all got to eat the broken pretzels, honey, because the good ones is for the company. I said, well, I am the company. Shit, ain't I paying for this house? I know I'm good for at least a good pretzel. Just one pretzel. Shit, give me the broke up ones. I don't want no broke up pretzel. Give me the one. And she got the confectionery sugar all on it. I'll say, Mama, if you don't hand me that damn pretzel. But no, I do. I like Jennifer. Oh my God. So let's get to the cookies and shit. Um, what's her name? What's her name? Teresa. Teresa, you acting like Kenya Moore, honey. This episode, you are acting like Kenya Moore, and I am not buying what you're selling. And nobody else is buying what you're selling. And everybody is afraid of you because they know that you're going to flip a table over. But fuck that. If they're your friends, they don't need to be fucking scared of you, bitch. I'm not going to be scared of nan one of my friends. I will cut you with a motherfucking butter knife, bitch. If we at this dinner and you want to pop off that same butter knife that I used to put butter on my roll and just partake, fellowshipping with you and eating bread and shit, I will cut you with one of these motherfucking knives. So I stab you with this damn dinner fork. I'm not the one. I'm gonna say what I want to fucking say to you. You were wrong for going to her husband's party spreading the fucking rumor. You can flip the table over on me if you want to. And I'm gonna fall back with that table and I'm gonna sue you, bitch. And if you walk over here, I'm gonna cut your Achilles tendon. Your ass gonna be walking around here like Dolores' ex-husband. I don't mean to use you for an example, but that's the only thing I can get to. Is his name Michael? Sorry, Michael, but you know me. Okay. Fuck you up. Fuck you up. And Teresa, she just kept coming for it on the whole bus ride to the vacation. The whole bus ride on the vacation. Teresa talked about that. If she was here, well, she's not here. Let's do some positive energy. Let's talk about something else. We are in COVID. We all been trapped in our house, and we finally have Bravo to pay for this damn trip. Let's have some fun with it. Let's not talk about if she was here. She's not here. And it's not fair that she's not there for some shit that you fucking started that's fake. That's not fucking cool. That's why Gia read you. I was so happy. They need to give Gia a spinoff show. Gia needs to do a show on advice for teenagers. I'm telling you. She need her own show. It don't need to be on Bravo, honey. She can do something else. Market that shit. They have other subsidiaries. They have E. She's more of an E girl. She's the younger, fresh. The younger girls go to E. Have her go to E. Give some fashion advice or then some regular personal advice, because the advice that she gave Teresa was 3 light years. Light years, bitch. Not like moon pounds and dog years. Light years ahead of her mother. Her mother is acting like she's not cognizant of what the girls are trying to tell her. They're like, Teresa, what you said was fucked up, but they're tipping on the eggshells. Honey, tell her what you did was fucked up, girl. That was fucked up. And the same way that you feel when she said it about Gia, that's how she feel about her fucking husband. That's not her child, but you did affect her children, because that could have affected their marriage and then just everything else. So you didn't say Gia, but you did say her husband cheating on her, and he's cheating on her and the motherfucking children. Because when you cheat on the family, bitch. So you did come for my children too, bitch. And fuck you back. Fuck you back. She was like, you see you next Tuesday. Fuck you too, bitch. We both have a tongue. And I guarantee you, me, bitch, I got money. I will cash up you, bitch. I know I can read you better than you can read me, honey. Any motherfucker that you pick, bitch, I keep my glasses on for honey, girl. And I tilt my glasses on my nose and I look down, honey. I don't even need them to see. They're just there for comfort. She was like, you see, and I say, you abortion that lived. They sucked you out your mother's fallopian tube, threw your stinking ass in the trash, and you still in the trash crying. You are an abortion that lived. So what else you got, bitch? Honey, I've been talked worse about by better. I just fucked that saying up. I don't know that saying, but I was trying to go for it. That's what you get for not using your own material, Mario. Yeah, she told that girl, you effing cunt. And I didn't want to say the word. But she said, see you next Tuesday. That's what she called her. Anybody got time for that? For some shit you started? And let me tell you this. Teresa was so happy that she said that shit about Gia because Teresa didn't know how she was going to get out of that situation that she started. It's kind of like when you dig a hole and it's a 9-foot hole and you 6 feet and it's raining and and your hands are slipping. You trying to come out the hole. Honey, Teresa was in the hole and she didn't know how she was going to get out. But when the lady said, what, it would be just like if I told you I saw Gia, doing cocaine in the bathroom. That was Teresa's out. She couldn't, she was so goddamn happy that lady did that. She was like, well, are you fucking motherfucker? She was so happy. She didn't know how she was going to get out of it because the lady was not wavering. She was like, I'm a lawyer. She was like, I know. Because the lady wanted Teresa to say, you made the rumor up and your ass is lying. That's all she wanted. And Teresa wouldn't say it. So when the lady said what she said about Teresa's kid, of course, Teresa's like, I'm going to take this little $1, honey. I'm about to make shit. She made $1 out of 15 cents. Now that's a prime example. If making $1 out of 15 cents was a person, Teresa did that. She made $1 out of 15 cents. She missed like this. Choo choo Charlie sitting on a bench trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Yes, Teresa made $1 out of 15 cents. She didn't know how she was going to wiggle her way out of there because she knew she was wrong. One thing about it, she is such a good delusional liar that even when she got in the heightened argument, she was like, you're mad because your husband is cheating. Like, she really believed that shit herself. And then I was like, ooh, she got me believing it. But I don't believe it. Mm-hmm. I don't believe the lady's husband is cheating. That vacation house. It wasn't extravagant. They didn't show Nan room. I'm like, if I leave my university, Teresa and them live in universities, libraries and shit. If I leave my house that is a university, it's going to be something nicer. That shit looked like dun 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 dun. It's up on Green Acres. I don't know. It just was not. And then the restaurant wasn't no better. I don't mean no harm. The food looked good, but the restaurant was just, it was on the water. Okay, I get it. But where are we? Y'all could have, if y'all in Jersey, y'all could have gave us a trip to New York and went to the Empire State Building. I'm just saying, y'all could have did a nice, the Waldorf Astoria. There you go. Put y'all mask on and let's go, honey. But y'all done fucked around and stay at a shack. And even the shack kitchen was good. I said, they have good ass kitchens in this episode. Now, everybody got a good kitchen. So then they showed us what's going to happen next week and how, Teresa would turn on Melissa so fast, vice versa. So apparently, Melissa got the number for a restaurant owner, the restaurant they were at. Melissa got the restaurant owner's phone number. What the fuck are they doing? Hey, Tanya. Hey, Drew. Hey, Melissa. I would say Portia, but I don't think she's working it out with Dennis, not after that last episode. But you're filming, and your sister-in-law is on the trip with you. And then you're going to text this dude all day? You know your husband's going to go fucking ballistic. And that's what he did. He said, watch what the fuck you say. He said, the next thing you say, I may never speak to you again. And he meant it. Because, see, there's a thin line between love and hate. And someone can love you to smithereens. And that's the teeter-totter. You know that thing you get on at the park and you do it up and you down, and then the other person sit on the other side? It's the I don't know what is it called. But, you know, you go up and down, up and down. It's like love, hate, love, hate. On the other end of the spectrum of love is hate. That's why motherfuckers be snapping. Because you don't know how much somebody fucking love you. And you could be playing with them. And they like, no, motherfucker, I love you. Hoppo. Honey. And so I know her husband loves her. You know he does. He's like, look, bitch, you are living in a fucking high school. Shit. In a suburban high school at that. That's where we live, in a high school. Shit, we don't go to a high school. We live in one, honey. And you're gonna fucking fuck around with a restaurant owner, fucking with a restaurant owner? And the restaurant looked like a shack, like the vacation house. No tea, no shade, and I don't mean no harm, because I know it probably costs a lot because of where it is. But I'm just saying. Okay, time to sit down and go down. Down. I am just tired of the ladies doing this to the husbands at this point of the Real Housewives of any county. But I think that they're getting people back, just like the lady, Dolores. You too. You spitefully had the surgery and intentionally didn't tell David because you're pissed at him. I think Tanya is like, look, I've been engaged for 1,511 years. The same gripe as Dolores. Put a ring on it. But people are like, look, you better spill a note from Oprah and Stepman. You ain't never heard about them in no motherfucking scandal. And you ain't never heard them talk about a marriage. She got a motherfucking ring. She got a ring, honey, but she don't wear it. Well, So that's all I'm saying. It's just like, make it work for you. It does what everybody else's vision and goals are in life doesn't mean it has to be your vision and goal. That's all. Well, listen, I'm done. It sounds like Baghdad outside, honey. I think they're going down the street. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me on. Oh, sound like Mariah Carey practicing doing it in the late 90s. Hurry up, hurry up. So that wasn't a siren. Was it a motorcycle? What the fuck was that? But listen, anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me on Mario Ramon Review. If you like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I will see you next time on the Mario Ramon Review. I told you I would do the review for the Real Housewives of New Jersey because you asked me to. I pray that I did a good job for you. I was on the live yesterday, and everybody, Boo Bear was like, you gotta watch New Jersey. It was off the hook. It was off the hook. And like I said, the first 30 minutes it was a little dry for me. You know, season 11, episode 1, it was a bit dry for me. But, excuse me, eventually they did their damn thing. All right? I'll see you guys next time on the Mario Ramon Review. God bless you, and I love you, Boo Bears and Pumpkin Lambs. I'll see you next time. Peace.